Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden video. Now today what I got for y'all, going over each and every single one of the final backyard baller release and ranking all these cards. Now before we do go on ahead, get into the video, if you are new to the channel, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal by the time Madden 23 drops is at 10k subscribers. Could not do that without y'all, so I greatly appreciate that. Now one more thing before we get into the video, we got to bring back the comment of the day. Today's winner is going to be last of Gen X, aka Fortnite Kid in the Twitch streams, and he was first on the video, so shout out to you. If you want to go ahead, have a chance to win comment of the day, make sure to leave a comment down below on this video. Now there's only 9 cards that got released. Honestly, I thought there was going to be a little bit more, but I guess there wasn't any of the 87s in this release, which I thought was really weird. And again, I'm pretty sure this is the final release. There might be one later in the week that I just can't remember, but the 9th card we got right here is Kevin McGuire. He's a right outside linebacker. 88 speed is whatever, it's okay. Could be 89 with the backyard baller strategy card boost. The thing where he loses me, 89 power moves, 65 finesse moves. I want to see at least one of those be in the 90s. And actually, given his traits, this card should be really awful. So he utilizes spin move and swim move. Both of these are on yes. Bull rush is on no. Power moves is bull rush. So this is on no, but spin and swim is on yes. So he should only use this like 65 finesse move rating. Like, I don't get the card. Run defense is fine. 80 zone really isn't that great either. But the reason you would run this card is the abilities he could get. Film study and tip drill for 5 AP total. Again, you probably wouldn't run it for tip drill. If you wanted a cheaper film study, like film study regularly is 5. I mean, there's actually 0 point to run this card then, because he's awful. I thought he was gonna get it for like really cheap, but tip drill regularly is 1 AP. Tip drill is 2 AP on certain. Wow, talk about a waste of an ability. I thought it was 1 on everyone. So I thought maybe his abilities would give him some edge, but it really doesn't. Now number 8 right here, he could potentially be a lot higher for you, but for me he's right here because I don't really use a fullback, but he does seem like a really good fullback. 90 speed on him, 6'5", 320, 96 run block, 91 pass block finesse, 91 pass block power, 97 lead block, 97 impact blocking. Stats I'd like to see on this card are his route running, because potentially you could maybe play him at tight end. You could also sub him in at running back too if you want just a huge trucking back. So I don't really think he's bad. I mean, 82 carrying, I don't feel like people fumble a lot, so I don't really know if that is something to be aware of. But I mean, it's an interesting card. For me, doesn't really fit what I like to do, but he does get identifier and honorary alignment for 1 AP. So again, potentially subbing him in at like tight end, I feel like could be really nasty. Now at number 7 for me, I have Kevin Williams, 6'5", 311 left tackle, has 87 or 93 run block, has 91 pass block power, 87 pass block finesse. Really, the reason you would run this card, threat detector for 2 AP. Normally it's 3 AP. I mean, not really a great ability combo either, so maybe you shouldn't run this card. I don't know. Like, I feel like he's a decent left tackle. He's big, he's decently fast. I mean, he's solid. Now at number 6 right here, we're gonna have Antonio Gates at left end. Antonio Gates has a better left end card right now than he does a tight end card, in my opinion. So could be 92 speed, given you have the backyard baller strategy card. 97 finesse moves, again, given you have that strategy card. Run defense would hit 90 block shed. Not great impact blocking, but I mean, it's fine. He's 6'4", 255. The thing that worries me is he has every trait on no for pass rush. Now a card, I don't want to say similar, but a card that has similar traits to him is Elroy Hurst, and Hurst plays fine. So I don't know. It's kind of like one of those things where I guess you would just have to go ahead, try this card out, see if he does play good for you. I mean, speed wise, finesse wise, he seems good, but again, I don't know if he's going to play like Elroy Hurst or if he's just going to play like absolutely terrible. For a second, I thought Kadarius Toney was going to be like way higher for me, but he's here at 5. So the thing on him, again, backyard baller strategy card will boost all of his stats by 1. So 94 speed is great, 95 throw power, pretty good, 89 short accuracy, 90 medium, 88 deep. Would like to see short be 90, but if he's not under pressure, he should hit every single short throw. I don't really think that's a big one. 90 medium accuracy is a threshold, and I believe it's 85 for deep. Ability wise, it gets human joystick and fearless for 4 AP. So in this third slot right here, if you want him to be usable, you pretty much have to run pass lead elite, unless you want to go ahead, maybe run fast break on him and just try to abuse this human joystick. But you literally have to run pass lead elite. So 4, that'd be 5. That's 8 AP on your quarterback with an ability that really probably doesn't matter with human joystick. Now, the thing on him was, I thought potentially he could get the best release in the game that no one has yet. Generic 2. Generic 2 isn't the best one. It is the average throw time is 1.028 seconds, so not really great. If you got traditional 2 though, be really interesting, because it's kind of like right in between that Gen 3 and Slinger 1 release. So he could have got the best release in the game, but he didn't. Now, number 4 right here, I have Devin Hester. Again, with the backyard baller strategy card boost, all his stats get plus by 1. So 96 speed would be 88 play rec. I believe if you have full in the zone, this would go up to 90, because I think it gets plus 2. Like his physical stats with acceleration, agility, change direction. 96 man, 94 zone, 95 press. About as good as you could get for a corner. Again, only thing I'm worried about is that play rec, but he is 5'11" as well. I would like to see that at least 6 foot, but I think he'll play fine for you. Ability wise, gets flat zone KO and medium route KO for 1 AP. In my opinion, I feel like you'd have to put acrobat on him. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think he'd animate that great without the acrobat. So I would, if I do run this card, I probably have to spend 4 AP on him. Now at number 3 right here, we got Pat Pete, wide receiver card. He's going to go ahead and be 6'1", route runner archetype, 97 speed on any single team. So he could potentially be 99 speed any single team. Hits all the route running thresholds that I'm looking for, like his acceleration and agility. Has a good juke, good spin, not great truck, but hey, you're not really expecting that from Patrick Peterson, right? So ability wise, gets playmaker and return man for 4 AP. Playmaker is fine, don't mind that at all, but return man, I mean, I get why they did it. It was a great returner in real life, but man, like, you got playmaker and say like deep out elite or something, he'd be so good. So usually on wide receivers, this is 5 or 6 AP. This is only 3 AP, so that's actually pretty interesting that they gave him a heavy discount for this one. Return man, just man, like, I just wish it wasn't return man. So if you want him to be, I mean, so playmaker is a way to beat man coverage, so you wouldn't really need like a route tech on him. I'd say potentially maybe just throw, if you want to run 5 AP on him, deep out elite, but again, like, maybe just rock out with the playmaker, see how it plays for you. 2 and 1 can be flip-flops, but at 2 I have Randy Moss, and the reason being is I'm not a big a fan of his abilities as the number 1 card will cover, but he's a 6'4" corner, could be 99 speed any team given you have in the zone. Pretty great stats all the way across the board, right? Man, zone, press, play rec, all like perfect, right? So the thing on him though is deep route KO, mid zone KO for 1 AP each. I like the deep route KO, but I feel like you have to run acro on this card as well. Like, say potentially instead of mid zone KO, you got acro for 1 AP. He's by far probably the best corner in the game. It's just, again, like, you got to spend a little bit of AP on this card for him to be like really good and like animate on everything on next gen specifically. And that is why at number 1 I got Julio Jones. So he's a 6'3" safety, and this is a card you don't have to run an ability on because he could actually be your user. Could be 98 speed on any team given you have in the zone strategy cards. Pretty perfect on a theme team as well. 90 play rec, 90 plus man, 90 plus zone, 90 plus press. You can play this card at corner if you did want to. Has a great block shed as well. Doesn't have that big hitter trait on yes, but for his abilities, he can get acro and deep out zone KO for 1 AP each. I actually really am a big fan of these deep out zone KOs. If you do go ahead and play my deep safety, if you've never tried this out, try it out, because sometimes like these out like I've had deep outs play corner routes that you're like, wait, what? So pretty much if he's in this zone and they get 2 feet inbounds, whatever, right? if this zone while he's in it touches them, the ball gets knocked out, like no matter what. Like it's kind of been ridiculous sometimes. I've seen receivers take like 3 to 4 steps and they still get the ball knocked out of them, which it probably should be a fumble, but hey, I'll take the incompletion. These zone KOs are a little bit wild at times, so I do like that ability. And yeah, y'all, that's been my rankings for the final backyard baller release. Let me know down in the comments, what cards are you going to be picking up? I think for sure going to be trying to pick up Julio and Randy Moss for myself, even if I do have to run 4 AP on Randy Moss. I feel like it might be worth it. But yeah, man, if you are new to the channel, you enjoy content like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate y'all clicking on to the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace.